Paula, what's up with you? You got a fucking court date? You dressed awfully sharp today.
Look at him. All dressed up.
He's suspect. He's suspect. Hello, folks. Welcome to episode 21. All access with Captain America. As always, with my best friend and, really my partner in crime, Robin.
That's right. We are not lovers. But we are partners in crime.
So we got a lot to get over here today, folks. There's a lot of stuff going on.
A big show.
Let's pour a drink and get to it. What do we got for it first, Rob? What do we got?
First up, we got... Oh, this one's sad, actually. Let's start off pretty rough. We're gonna...
Hit me.
Pull this up. This is no joke. The Ukraine... what's going on over there?
Oh, the war. Yeah.
Russian invading.
I was supposed to go, but they said no because it would escalate the situation. So,
yeah.
I wanted to help, but they won't let me.
You're under that Marvel umbrella now. I don't even think the government can send you out.
Yeah, Disney Plus, who knows?
Yeah, they want you from other things.
I have too many puppet masters.
But yeah, it's sad. You can see here, there's just shit blowing up every fucking day over there, man. For weeks.
Horrible.
This is like World War III, Cat.
This has been going on forever, though.
What do you think of this stuff, though? You have more experience than I do about it.
I think it's the same thing I've been seeing since the 40s. It's the Cold War. The Cold War never ended.
History does repeat itself, huh?
It's Russia and the United States and China fighting each other through proxies. That's all it is.
Apparently.
They're just fighting through proxies, and it's always the little guy that gets hurt.
Fucking Putin, he just wants
to
rebuild that Iron Curtain, I guess, right?
They do better with a copper curtain, I think they should do. That's my thing.
We covered him many times doing those fucking ice water baths.
Oh, yeah, when he got scared, when he found out he was, with the election.
It's just a fucking shame. Hopefully, pray for Ukraine. We're here for you guys.
Well, not that I support anything red at this point, except for Johnny Walker's Red Label. Would you like some, Robin?
Ooh.
Oh, we're drinking the good stuff tonight.
Okay, we got some Red Label.
Let me get you a glass.
I'll get the other, Kuje Mal.
Kuje Mal.
Bottles of
love. Bottles of Johnny Walker. Woo! So, other news I'd like to talk about, Robin. We got Xbox Live Gold. Do you have that?
Oh yeah, the Microsoft. I am on the Microsoft.
There you go.
Thank you, Cat.
Woo! Yeah, the Xbox Live Gold. I hate it.
You hate it?
I hate it.
Why?
Because it's been over a year now. They give you, 4 free games a month?
Oh, yeah, I hate it too.
For over a year now, it's been nothing but shit platformers. If I want to play Nintendo, I'll hook up my Nintendo. I don't want to play a platform on the Xbox One. What is wrong with you, Jaguar?
Sorry.
Did you try the scotch?
I have not.
Nothing like a good scotch.
Whoa!
That is smooth, baby.
Whoa!
Johnny Walker me, baby.
What is that?
So yeah, the game's with gold. It's just really annoying. I pay all that money, and you're paying, $80, $100 a year just to talk to people. Because the games are shit.
Yeah, what is it? Honestly, though, is it $60 a year or is it 80 now?
I think it's 80 now.
What the fuck?
But it's like, yeah, let's get all pumped up and excited in 2022 for a fucking side-scroller.
The problem is there's not enough...
Bullshit!
There's not enough developers. Even the indie ones, are getting ripped off.
Well, at least some of the television stuff is being developed well. You know, at least they're developing some good TV.
Oh, yeah.
Still, so that's nice.
And there are good games. There's just not enough.
No, I think I downloaded Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Oh, cool.
Which is also a 20-year-old game. Yeah, not that it's not good, but come on.
I was literally playing that 20 years ago.
I know, they should change it to Xbox Live Mold.
Mold. And
yeah.
it could come fuzzy.
Well, all those games are fuzzy and old.
Yeah. They just don't
old, moldy games.
They just don't want to make a new one.
I know, even give us some Xbox 360 games that were cool. They're giving us freaking side-scrollers. I don't the audience, comment below. I don't know.
They used to make really cool games too, like Freddy Krueger games and stuff.
They did used to make Freddy. Freddy Krueger was actually a cool game.
Yeah, they should.
With the little, is that the one with the little Freddy heads and they were like spiders?
Mm-hmm. I know you can play them in like Dead by Daylight and stuff in those games, but those aren't like just. You know, they need to make games. Ash vs. Evil Dead, we said. That looks good.
That does look good. You know, in Brazil, I was almost dead by gay fight.
By gay fight?
Yeah, gay guy wanted to fight me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was something about my pecs. I don't know, he was jealous. He was jealous of the bod. I'm sorry, go ahead, continue. You were saying.
I was just going to say, Robert Englund's in the new Stranger Things, season 4.
What?
Yeah.
Cool!
Fucking Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger's in Stranger Things, folks. That's awesome.
I wonder if he's Freddy in it.
That would be cool. Well, it would make sense because all those kids would be going to see Nightmare on Elm Street in the theater and that
And
like timeline.
I think that's where like all those things are coming from. It's just from Freddy's dream.
I dig it.
Yeah, the Nightmare Before Freddy.
The Nightmare Before Freddy. The Nightmare Before Frederick. Oh, jeez.
What's that, Polo?
Oh, that's got a
Fuck you, Polo.
Oh!
Head down.
Whoa! That's got a bigger bite than the scotch.
Are you okay, Cap?
Oh, I'm good when I'm coughing like that. That's real good.
Oh, that's good call.
That's real good, folks.
All right, what's next? Sorry. Polo is eyeballing me.
Oh. Forget it. All right, moving on. We got Father Tom.
Oh.
He's up in the time slot early this episode. So
yeah, he's jumping up.
Must have threw in a couple extra bucks. Thank you, Father Tom.
Let's see what you got. Roll it, Marco.
Hold on. Fucking do something.
Hello, friends! Hello, bodybuilders! Hello, stamp collectors! And also hello to you filthy, dirty sinners who call yourselves sandwich artists. I haven't seen a new menu item in 15 years. You can call it what you want, but it's not new. Today we're going to be looking at a new movie called... Actually, I didn't catch the name of it. I think it's about Jesus, though, because it came from the Biblical Historical Society to my door. And that's the beauty of the internet. Let's take a look! Oh, he's in the desert. Oh, I see. This is a movie about Jesus. See, yeah, Jesus has his camel and he's in Israel. Oh, and he's at the bread lines. And when he talks to the merchants, oh yeah, there Jesus goes. He's going. Oh, he must be going on his trek to the desert, like the 40 days, 40. Yeah, this is when he saw the visions that he had when he was out. Wait, Jesus didn't have one of those. Oh, this is like when Jesus traveled through the space-time continuum to find his soul before he was resurrected. This is an interesting... Oh, Lucasfilm. Those are the people that did Star Wars. That's an interesting take. I didn't know George Lucas was religious. That's just... Oh, this must be one of those planes they had in ancient Egypt. Oh, this is like the lost books of the Bible that they haven't seen. Oh, it's on Disney Plus. That's cool. I'm glad they're doing more religious stuff. Oh, there's Jesus. Oh, that's the actor who was Obi-Wan in Star Wars. He plays a good Jesus. He looks just like him. I met Jesus once. That guy looks like my father. Oh, now where is he? Oh, okay, they're in the city now. This is a really interesting take on the story of Jesus and in the search for his soul. Oh, there's Jesus going to the moneylenders. Oh my, what happened? Is that a demon? Holy frankincense and myrrh between darkness is hopefully your soul somewhere in there. Oh, and defeat. One time Jesus was defeated by, something, but he came back. He's alive. This is a really cool take. Hope survives. That's actually really true. Oh, look at the guy playing Jesus. He's such a good actor. Oh, okay. This is called Star Wars Obi-Wan the Carpenter Christ. Streaming May 25th. I'm gonna watch this just because I really like the idea of this futuristic take on Jesus and his disciples.
All right.
That's cool. It's about Jesus in the future.
Didn't he say that in a previous one that he wanted them to make a movie about Jesus?
I think he did.
It was in one of them. I'm glad he got what he wanted, though.
Dreams can come true, Robin.
Was that a Jesus movie? I thought it was Star Wars, though.
I think it's Star Wars Obi-Wan, but I don't know. It could be about Jesus.
Jesus plays Obi-Wan.
Well, actually, if you look at the Bible and Star Wars, there are some striking similarities.
Yeah, actually, Jesus might have just been the last Jedi, right?
Jesus was a Jedi, I think. Because he could do that with the mind tricks and stuff like that and walking on water.
The deleted scenes of the original Star Wars, he was turning water into wine, so...
Right!
Makes sense.
I kind of like Star Wars. I saw it, I saw all of them. I really didn't like episode, 3 though. 2 and 3, I just couldn't do it.
Oh, they're actually really enjoyable if you fast forward through it times 32 when you watch it.
Oh, watch it on 30. I didn't speed
It becomes
watch
a Benny Hill. Put on the Benny Hill song.
I'm
not kidding. And they're just like walking around sets and it becomes a comedy. Like,
I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna do that tonight. I'm gonna watch episode 3. What'd you say? 32X?
Yeah, 32 X32.
I dig it.
32 times speed.
I dig it. What else we got for Robin?
I finally got the Vincent out riding around. It was pretty nice. But what was odd was I actually got a helmet cam. Pull it up, Marco. Pull it up.
You got a helmet cam?
Yeah, look
oh,
at this.
you
Watch
got
this,
like a
watch.
GoPro.
Yep. See, okay, just cruising up. And
Okay.
watch this. Watch this. Look who's to my right.
Oh!
Shiloh LaBeouf staring me down.
Why does it look like he wants to kill you?
Yeah, do it again. Look at this
Do it
stare.
again. Pull him.
This stare. Slow it down a little. That's the stare of a murder. Like,
That
look.
is the cold stare of death.
And I don't know if he just liked how I looked, like my cape and stuff, but he was dead-eyeing me like I fucking pissed on his sneakers.
He does that. He looks at his mother like that, though.
He must. I don't know. I know he's mad, but... At me? Shia LaBeouf, what did we do, buddy?
Yeah, what did Robin do,
Come on
Shia?
the show. We want you on, buddy.
And are you
gotta-
mad because your parents named you Shia?
I
Shia? What is it,
it was
Shia?
one of those things I pulled up on him, but I felt like he was following me. That's how
Right.
good of a catcher he is. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like, he knows
right.
how to entrap. Like he's really good at that shit. That's why. And I'm a superhero that's like keen and aware. I can sense anything crawling up. Even Black Widow, I'll know if she's coming. And like, I didn't sense him. That's why I think he's.
That's weird. He's got real dark energy to him then.
Yeah, there was nothing there. It was like it was hard to read. You know.
What else we got for Robin? Oh, wait, didn't you want to talk about something else with Star Wars? You told me before the show someone was coming back? Is Mark Hamill coming back?
Hayden Christensen.
Oh, come on, really?
Yeah. Hayden.
Why are they bringing him back? He can't act for shit.
Well, I think he's so mad how everybody what they thought of him that they're gonna bring him back.
Why is he mad? We're mad. He sucked.
Look how angry his picture is. He's another.
Oh.
He's another one.
He is an angry fella, isn't he?
Just like Shia LaBeouf.
I think Shia LaBeouf and Hayden Christensen should get together and go bowling.
They could have made Shia LaBeouf Darth Vader. I think.
Shia LaBeouf might have been a good Darth Vader. He would have probably. Well, he could definitely act better than Hayden.
Yeah. Yeah. That's.
I can believe it.
But Ian will help him out. He'll help him.
Ian McGregor, yeah.
Yeah, he'll help him out.
He could carry 12 actors on his back. He's good.
Yeah, he can carry anyone.
He's good. So, pop quiz, dipshit. You ready?
I'm always ready.
Who was in line originally to play the part of Neo in The Matrix?
Oh, I actually know this one. Give me one I don't know. It was Will Smith. He was supposed to be Neo.
Oh, he's an assaulter.
Yeah, he actually did Wild Wild West instead.
So wait, Will Smith did Wild Wild West instead of The Matrix.
Correct.
That's true?
Yeah.
Will, we gotta talk, buddy.
Yeah. We gotta talk.
Apparently you have a history of poor decision making.
And let's pull it up, Marco. Let's pull up what everybody already knows about Will.
Let's check it out. Polo, hit some buttons.
Most recent
Standing
footage.
there in your nice fancy suit, you fucking
Jada, I
mute.
love you.
Chris Rock
G.I.
doing his
Jane
thing.
2, can't wait
He's got
to
that
see
nice
it. All right?
blue.
He looks good in a tuxedo.
Oh, here it is. Look, he's slammed. He says that was G.I. Jane.
That was a nice one. Okay.
It's fine here. But
I'm
then-
out
He's trying to play it down.
Richard.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Wow.
That's not acting.
But look
That's
at how
Will
Chris
Smith just
Rock
smacked the
took
shit
that
out of him.
shot. He didn't even flinch.
That wasn't planned. Yeah, he didn't even drop the card.
I think we should enlist Chris Rock to come to Ukraine with me. He's got nerves to steal that guy.
He didn't drop the card either. Like he held it together, Chris.
You're right. He didn't drop the
in
card at all.
Will's in his defense, which no one is defending him really, is that he was like, he literally is coming off that King Richard movie where his character is like overprotective of his family, and he's still in that mindset. He's like Johnny Depp. He didn't like dilute the character out of him yet.
So he was
Into this
method
fucking
acting.
show. He's still in that head. I'm saying he's still King Richard. Will Smith wasn't
Yeah,
even
but
there.
you're at the
Like,
Oscars. I mean,
Oh,
you
yeah,
gotta
he's
have
wrong.
some level. And I'm always on the side of the comedian.
even when he's coming up, he
You
said
can't
Richard.
punch a comedian for saying something. If we could, I'd be punching Mark Taylor Green in the face.
Oh my God, yeah. A lot of them guys.
Some of you know her as Marjorie.
A lot of them guys.
His name's
would've
Mark.
Had the shit slapped out of them if you're allowed to.
Right. It's comedy.
Yeah, it is.
And how do we know? Like, did Chris Rock know that she had alpaca?
Well, he dated her, right? Or did her?
No, what's her? Jada Pinkett. She has a thing where, like a syndrome where her hair doesn't grow.
I was saying, yeah, didn't he diddle her though? Like they had sex together. So
I don't know.
I thought she
was with Tupac and they didn't have sex.
There's affairs going on. She's got men wrapped around her finger. That one.
She admitted on her Red
Will
Table
was
Talk.
laughing. Will was laughing.
She admitted on her Red Table Talk that she cheated on him. That's probably why he was laughing. He was like happy somebody took a shot at her, you know?
Celebrities are fucked up.
And then she got all annoyed and like, oh, I don't like what he said. It's like, you committed adultery. Shut up.
Yeah, that's not right.
Neither one of you is better than the other. There's no reason to throw fists. Unless you're, in Russia.
The only one throwing fists, in my opinion, in Hollywood is Shia LaBeouf.
He should have been a boxer.
Yeah, look at this kid. Marco, can we find it? Fuck you, Polo. Marco, can we find a picture of Shia LaBeouf smiling?
You're the go-to guy, Marco.
Does he smile ever? It's not a thing.
He doesn't smile at all, ever.
And apparently he's been canceled, like Matt Damon. Like he's part of the new cancel.
Well, I can understand like being upset about being canceled, but he didn't smile when he was at the top of all his success either.
Well, he had a fucked up life, Cap. He
yeah, well,
he was a product. He was like Dickie Roberts. He's like a Michael Jackson. Like he was like in the Mickey. He was the kid who didn't make it in the Mickey Mouse Club, but still had to do all the fucked up shit.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, I think his parents were like they pushed all that shit on him.
Shia LaBeouf, may peace find you.
May peace find you, Shiloh. He did a great movie about it. I'm gonna find it. I'll mention it.
He did a really cool movie. I forget what it was called, where he was like pretending he was like an army guy and he fell in love with this girl.
Oh, I'm thinking of something else.
What are you thinking of?
A movie where he played his father.
His own father?
Yeah.
Whoa! That was probably deep.
Yeah, we'll find it. Polo, find it.
Find it!
Polo! He can't hear me.
Marco!
Are you deaf from drumming? He bought that drum set, now he can't fucking hear him.
He couldn't hear before the drum set. I think he feels the vibration.
He told me that's why he bought it, but now he can't hear anything.
He feels the vibration in his fingers. I want to talk about Terry Crews.
Oh yeah, that big cool...
I like him.
That big cool black guy.
He got me too'd.
He got his nuts grabbed at like some like big creepy Hollywood party.
Did he ever mention the name? Because I guarantee you it was Kevin Spacey.
It was a guy like that.
It was definitely a part of Kevin Spacey's tribe, you know what I mean?
Heart out like in Indiana Jones, or just rip his throat out. But his wife...
That's what I would have done.
She said his wife, thank God she was there. She stopped. Terry would have went to jail forever.
Terry Crews should play that guy from Indiana Jones if they ever do a remake. When he rips the dude's thing, yeah.
Yeah, he's more jacked.
How's it go? I
love Terry Crews.
Shut up.
I wish we lived in a world where he could have just knocked that motherfucker out. Yeah, some old creepy...
Well, we do. Look at Will Smith.
Some old creepy guy from the film industry tried to, like, rub his balls or something. This is a grown man. This is no boy. This is no 22-year-old actress trying to get in.
No, he was like 80.
Yeah, this was like an 80-year-old touching a, like, 38-year-old
yeah, it's gross.
jacked man. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. We're not hiding it here, guys. We're all access. We'll tell you the bad stuff.
We will tell you like it is.
If people are
realists
grabbing grapes, we'll let you know. Fuck.
Oh, Robin, I don't know.
Wacky world.
Well, speaking of wacky world of celebrities punching people and shit, why don't we go to the celebrity outburst?
Oh yeah, we haven't done that. Let's do it.
We got do you know Pat McAfee? Pat McAfee, his show?
Oh yeah, that tall douchebag.
He's, former NFL, you're a punter, okay? Don't be proud of it. You're a punter, you suck, and you're all coked out. He also has that guy on his show. There's always this guy on Zoom who looks like a fucking schoolboy with a cigar, and his eyes, his pupils are dilated to the size of a pin. They're all on coke on that show.
Oh, they're just coked out.
Except for the guest on his show, who I love very much.
Who was it?
Adam Cole.
Oh, the wrestler from the AEW.
Yeah,
I know him.
Marco,
yeah.
pull up, cue it up. Let's check it out.
Roll it, Marco.
The show was so damn good. I had nothing but respect for it. And then I got a call to start doing the pre-shows, and I started watching these takeovers. And I'm like, man, these dudes and ladies, the ladies put on incredible. This is next level. It is absolutely, it is a brand that I don't think anybody could have expected, including Triple H whenever he started that thing, to be as dominant as it is. And you've been basically the face of that thing for a couple of years. That has to feel pretty cool. I mean, that has to be a pretty cool thing.
Yeah, I mean, well, it feels even cooler too, because I know I've said this before in interviews, but the fans are such a huge part of that brand's success. Like, the fans are just as much a part of the show as the wrestlers are. Just the energy that they have, the excitement they have. They knew my history well before I got there. Like, my first night in NXT, after I attacked now WWE champion Drew McIntyre, I remember standing at the top of the ramp.
Oh, it's kind of a blindside, by the way.
And doing, I made a statement.
Okay.
Anyway, so the coolest part was me, who'd never been in WWE before, got to the top of the ramp, did Adam Cole, Bebe. Everyone did it with me. They were ready. They were excited. So, yeah, for me to be kind of the flag bearer, the guy who's led the charge, the guy who's been the standard bearer of NXT now for well over a year, it's a cool thing. Just because I look at our roster and I see how talented so many of the men and women are, and to think that I'm the king of that brand is pretty cool.
Whoa. I'm sorry. You said that with a straight face. I've never heard somebody say something like that with a straight. I'm so sorry. I did not expect you to say that with a straight face.
What, so you have an argument to that? How was I not the king of the brand?
I know, and I saw you say, I reign over this. I mean, there was a lot of... Okay, listen, you've had a lot of success. You brought NXT. You were a part of a group that brought NXT. And a lot of people said the pre-show is also the reason why, but to USA, to TV, and then all of a sudden this quarantine hits, right?
Yeah.
So then now there's no fans, which you just talked about. Fans are a massive part of it.
They are.
How has it been in that entire process? Because I couldn't have fathomed a recipe for disaster more in the professional wrestling sports entertainment world than no fans to have any reactions from.
It is freaking weird,
I
man.
could fathom, yeah.
It is so weird. But it's also not as weird as you would imagine. So like, again, you know, the bumps and the bruises and the pain from wrestling matches are far worse when there are no people there.
Well, I know what you're talking about. Because if you do, I'm sorry to interrupt you there. I know about the bumps and the bruises from wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. More than most. Sporting a couple.
Hey, Mr. Cole.
You know about the bumps.
Listen, Mr. Cole, everybody knows I have a deep history with the internet. And one night, late night, got a little intoxicated, bought a wrestling ring, put it up in the barn. Rip Rogers came through the barn. He trained John Cena, Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, Pat McAfee for 5 weeks. So no big deal.
I mean this out of complete respect, so totally not trying to offend you, but just because one night you got drunk and then rolled around in your own wrestling ring a couple nights, that doesn't mean that you understand at all what the bumps and bruises are like.
Yeah, that's neither here nor there. I'm just letting you know that I respect the bumps and bruises that you have with no fans. Because when I'm just working with, John Cena's coach, it's just me, him, and the bar.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you totally know what you're talking about.
I do. Speaking of knowing what I'm talking about, there is a lot of buzz about you because you have been the king of NXT and longest reigning NXT champion and first ever North American champion. And I do believe, hey, let's show a little respect to the first ever.
Exactly. First ever double champion in NXT history. A lot of people don't talk about it. I was NXT Tag Team Champion and NXT North American Champion in the same night.
Ever heard of it? That's what we're talking about here. Double champion. You have all these accolades.
Yeah.
And there's been a lot of comparisons to you and Mr. WrestleMania. You and a guy named Shawn Michaels, who I think is obviously a mentor of yours down there at the Performance Center. But I think even you, as a student of the business, would understand that you're nowhere near what Shawn Michaels was. But that has to feel pretty good to be in the same breath as a man that you have a lot of respect for.
Okay. All things considered with what you just said, first of all, Shawn Michaels himself has said there's a lot of comparisons between the two of us, which to me is a huge compliment. And let me finish. I feel like you're going to cut me off.
Well, he's a nice guy.
So he is a nice guy.
Yeah.
He's also one of the greatest, in my opinion, the greatest wrestler of all time. So by any means, I have never, ever once said that I am as good as Shawn Michaels, ever. I know I have years and years to go before I get to that point. I think Shawn recognizes that I'm on my way to maybe someday having a career like his, but he'll tell you, and I'll tell you, I'm not worried about being the second coming of Shawn Michaels. I'm going to be the first Adam Cole. So, again, I really don't know what you're trying to say, but
Oh no, I didn't mean to offend. Because you just said it there. Greatest wrestler of all time.
you can say you're not trying to offend me, but it is offensive what you're saying.
I didn't mean it.
I thought we were having a good time. You've been having a good time.
You've never offended a guest before.
Ever. But let's stay on that vein there because the comparisons to Shawn Michaels are obviously a good one. You know, it's obviously you're on your way. He said it. You said it. The people say it. But he was able to make his name all by himself. And I think this is a pretty big difference with you. You, whenever you got brought into NXT to, you know, be the king that you call, they surrounded you with people that some people, I don't say this, some people say this, more talent. What are you getting upset about? These are things that are being said.
And it's a valid question.
I am an interviewer. Okay, people say you surrounded yourself, which is very smart, and they might have done it for you, with people that were also very, very talented, maybe even more talented than you. And then the Undisputed Era kind of got a chance to take off.
I know that you're just trying to do your job, and that's fine. I took some time out of visiting my family to come and do your show, but you're being a total dick right now.
Me.
And I find it so ironic.
Me.
That of all people to say that I surrounded myself with really great talent, and that's the reason I succeeded. Of all people, you, what a punter.
Whoa.
You being on a team that literally did everything. You just happen to kick a football every now and then, and all of a sudden you feel like you're really, really important. Of all people to say that to me, that I surround myself with super talented people, and that's the only reason that I was successful. You're a psycho.
Whoa. We didn't say only reason. We said
It's pretty
main
much what
reason.
Okay. Main reason. That's exactly what you're saying.
And since you just kind of took a little jab there at my profession, that I used
You've
to
been taking jabs at me this whole show.
No. I was the player of the decade at my position in the NFL, being a punter. So although I was surrounded by good people, it was just me and a ball.
And Pat, guess what? I was the longest reigning NXT champion of all time. And guess who did that all by themselves? Oh, that's right, me. Did it all by myself.
No, don't believe that. We've watched the takeovers, Adam. The Undisputed Era is the main reason why you've succeeded. But by the way, smart. That's good business. Hey, that's business, baby. That's very smart. Well, and especially for you, because, you know, you're kind of small.
We're going to go with the size thing.
Fuck you, Pat. Seriously, I'm sick of your shit. I come the whole way here, take time away from my family.
He's pissed.
This is real.
Stupid fucking show. And you're gonna continue to disrespect me. Don't touch me.
Whoa.
Fuck you.
That guy's a douche.
It's a douchebag.
No, fuck you. Get out of here.
He gets tough when the guy walked away.
Hey, you see when he walked away? He's like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here.
What the fuck is wrong with that guy?
And honestly, Adam Cole's right. Like, those guys have no time to be with their families. Like, I don't blame them.
And
Like,
Pat McCaffrey acts like he's a fucking quarterback, okay? You're a punter, you suck, and you do too much blow. Pat McCaff. I don't know. Never mind. All right, we're going to move on.
Pat,
I hate that guy.
Pac McDecaf.
He acts like such a tough shit. He's a fucking punter. I hate punters.
Well, he's tough up on that podium
Jesus.
behind the fucking counter, I'll tell you.
Tell me something else. What else we got going on, Robin?
We got something that's been going on for a long
Something
time.
that's been going
And
on.
It's been going on for so long that these people age and we just still see them and
Hit
stuff.
me with some funny shit.
The Mickey Mouse Club. Yeah, these guys,
That's tragic, folks.
you can see it now. Some of you already can recognize who's who, and some don't know because they look a little different. These fucking products,
They all look troubled to me.
Apparently, Dickie Roberts, this underlying child star theme to this episode, like, truly.
Seriously.
There's, like, some fucking demented shit.
The name of the episode should be Dickie Roberts 2.
Yeah, Dickie Roberts Gone Wild. Like,
Lost in New Orleans.
Lost in Studio B.
Lost in Studio B.
Seriously, these are people who just exploited their children for their own gain. Like, really horrible. And then what happened is these people later in life made a lot of money and became famous.
Right.
But they all had serious fucking side effects.
Well,
like
look at Mickey Rooney's kids were on the Mickey Mouse Club.
Crack.
And they beat the shit out of their father.
Yeah, they're probably doing...
That's ridiculous. Was Shia LaBeouf on the Mickey Mouse Club?
He couldn't get in it.
He just acts like those
I think
kids.
his dad made him act more because he couldn't get in it.
I can't even really name... Wait, the only other Mickey Mouse Club one...
You gotta be able to smile. And
Exactly.
even as a child, Shia LaBeouf wasn't smiling. Like, that wasn't fun for him. You guys smiling?
You smiling out there? Smile, baby.
Smile for me.
The only Mickey Mouse Club member I can remember is Johnny Crawford. That was in the 70s. You know why I remember that? He was the first male to pose nude in Playboy. Cue it up.
Jesus.
Oh. All right, cue it down.
Not
Cue
gonna
it down.
get that taste out of your mouth.
Do you know any other Mickey Mouse club members? I don't really know any.
Yeah, Britney Spears.
She was?
Hell yeah. Ryan Gosling.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah, the fucking Blade Runner.
So this was when I was frozen. There were some crazy Mickey Mouse kids.
Yeah, there's more. There's more, man.
Me.
Justin Timberlake.
No.
Yeah, he's one. Yeah.
Sir Dick in a box?
Yeah, he ended up doing the Super Bowl with that dick in his box. It's pretty crazy, right?
He did. Cheers. Dick in a box.
Dick in a box. JT's cool. He's actually got a good sense of humor.
Wasn't Christina Aguilera one?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, genie in a fucking bottle. Where else
I
would
didn't
the
know
genie
that.
be?
I read that in an article.
Where else would the genie be but in the fucking bottle? It'd be free.
Yeah, why is that even a song?
It was a good song.
And didn't that, wait, there's one other one I read about. Like I said, I didn't know this, but I read, wasn't the girl with the naked wrecking ball? Wasn't she a Mickey Mouse one?
Naked wrecking ball.
Yeah, I came in like a wrecking ball and I touched your balls.
Yeah.
Cough.
Based off of the balls.
What's her name? She shaved her head, but she was still kind of hot.
Sinead O'Connor.
No, that was way back. That was back when I was thought out in the 80s with Sinead. Miley Cyrus.
Oh, yeah, that crazy
That's
bitch. She just married some, like, Pakistani guy or
Didn't she,
something.
Paula, did she date? She did. She dated Justin Bieber.
Or maybe he was, like, I don't know what he was. He was, like, something.
Really weird.
He wasn't American.
Not at all. I want to take a minute to talk about Mark Taylor Green. Pull it up. Get the picture so people know who he is. This is Mark Taylor Green, folks. He won't keep his mouth shut and spouting off stupid shit. He's telling people to, like, get rid of their electric cars and blah, blah, blah.
Really?
Doesn't care about making the planet better. I'm sorry, some of you know him as Marjorie Taylor Green. But that is a transgender Nazi.
Did he switch back?
To what?
Mark?
No, I call him Mark because that's his legal name.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what the government calls
And
him.
I don't understand how somebody can get elected under their false name.
That's what Santa Claus
I would like
calls
to
him.
have this investigated, folks.
That's what his fucking mother-in-law calls him.
Seriously. What do we got in other news, Robin? I don't even want to think about Mark Taylor Green anymore.
I don't never like thinking
Pisses me off.
Well, we still haven't found him. He's gone missing, and now we're like really worried about all the data he is carrying.
There's a lot of secrets in there.
Yeah, the Furby. We're raising it to $1 million reward. You'll get paid somehow.
That's 6 zeros, folks.
Yeah, we don't know how that works, but you'll get it. And basically, we're worried that this thing hasn't come back to us. And there's a lot on there that we need. We're getting phone calls. There's stuff on there that other people need.
Believe us, we're looking.
There's no fucking chip on it, though. It doesn't make sense. How is it capable of, like, receiving audio transmission? But it clearly, luckily, there's no Wi-Fi. Like, it can't upload to the internet or nothing. So we're good.
No, not with the technology that's in it, but it can record audio.
Right. And
there's some stuff on there I'd like to get back.
And there's playback on it, if you know how to access.
That has a playback feature?
If you know how to access its, like, Furby mind. And somebody could write that shit down, and, like, that's what we gotta get that fucking Furby. $1 million.
6 zeros, folks. We're looking for him. You think if we could find him, we'd be offering you a mill?
Give me my Furby back.
Give me my Furby back.
Give me my Furby back, baby. Seriously. Fucking get him.
Oh, okay. Folks, I want to talk about comment below.
Yeah, don't be shy.
Don't be shy.
Come on.
We would love to talk about on our show what you have to say and what your thoughts are.
Yeah, what do you think of this?
And
what are you thinking of this?
The comment we like the most, we'll pin it. We can do that, right? Marco Polo, can you pin it at the top? Whoever comments, the comment we like?
Right. Don't tell me I can't do it, Polo. We're gonna do it.
Get it done!
We'll pin our favorite comment.
Figure it out, fuckos! Deaf, mute, deaf, mute.
Mute deaf?
Ay, 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 ay. So yeah, I just want to say, folks, we would love to hear from you. Now, we know you're watching, you're just not talking. Talk to us, baby.
What's that? Oh, nothing. Talk to us.
Comment.
You know what'll fix this whole fucking country and economy?
I would love to know what'll fix this whole country, Robin.
The way it started, the railroad system.
Oh!
Yeah, we load up those fucking trains and we ship that shit all the way across and back and forth across the country. If anything.
Seriously, how are there supply issues when we have a railroad?
Yeah, fix the fucking railroad. Oil up the fucking wheels, guys.
Seriously, there's miles and miles of abandoned track that could go through towns and drop off stuff.
I'm surprised Bezos didn't take over the goddamn railroad system yet.
Seriously,
That's probably his next
Bezos
mission.
track.
Oh, I just put it out there. There we go. There's your next one to steal, fucko.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Jeffrey.
Sucker. No, seriously though, I really have faith in the railroad systems, and even they had slaves and Chinese railroad workers, all kinds of people.
Yeah, I don't like the way it was built, but you might as well use it since it's there.
Yeah, exactly. It's like they did all that slave labor for nothing.
Right? And of course the white guys got slaves to build it because they can't handle the heat, and we need a break, and we need an hour for lunch. You're pussies.
Yeah, the white people they had a lot of lower back trouble or something.
Lower back trouble? The only lower back trouble I had was from going down on their moms.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Sorry, white guys, but it's true.
Jesus, there's a visual. The lens don't lie.
I want to talk about all these bumper stickers and flags I've been seeing. They say FJB.
What the fuck's that stand for?
It stands for Fuck Joe Biden.
Oh, there you go.
But you know what's funny?
I saw a sticker on a pump that said, I did this, and he was pointing at the gas price.
Right? Well, every time I see a bumper sticker that says FJB, it's on a rotted out truck that I don't know how you got inspected there, Hillbilly Jim. And then also, every time I see these FJB flags, it's on the most unkept, beer-infested, weed-overgrown, nasty yard on the planet. You can get out and vote and buy a Chinese flag, but you can't clean up your fucking yard.
They're growing weed?
No, they just got weeds growing everywhere because they can buy their flag and talk about politics, but they can't mow their yard.
Right.
So you shouldn't be able to vote if you can't keep your house.
Yeah, all you tough people talking about politics and all the people that are
tough guys,
justice in the world.
I give you 2 hands for that.
What have you done to make the world a better place?
Nothing.
Comment below.
So I'm changing it.
I rake my leaves.
FJB. You know what that stands for now?
What does it stand for?
Fuck jobless bigots. Huh? 2 of them for you. You racist cocksmokers.
Pinky finger, y'all.
Can we talk about something nicer, though? I just had to get that off my chest.
I want to talk about something nice, but the next topic's bananas.
How's that not nice?
It's not nice. There's apparently a protein in it that makes me sick. If you have allergic to nut allergy, that makes you itch and shit.
Are you serious?
There's some type of protein in a banana. Yeah.
I was gonna say I double fist bananas like I'm freaking Lisa DeLillo in 1975.
No more banana splits for me, man. I'm sorry, I can't join you on
That sucks.
Yeah.
I love our banana split parties.
You can't reenact.
But every time we had one, you got sick.
Yep. It was from the fucking bananas. I thought it was from, like, pretending to be gay. But it was from this fucking bananas.
And they don't really have a banana, like, substance. Well, no, they can fake that, can't they? Can you still get the flavor?
Well, you want to hear a circus story?
Yes.
Well, we, had many competitors in the circus. We were on the eastern side, you know, and there's other competitors, western, south, north. And there are these deep-fried bananas at these other circuses. So we're like, fuck it, we gotta innovate. We asked the popcorn guy to deep-fry some bananas. But what happened was, he started dipping people's cocks into the deep fryer and pretending they were fucking bananas. And these things...
Oh!
It was a joke at first, and they were laughing at the bubble, but then people were coming out with deep-fried cock bananas. And it was like, they were in the... You could even see it, and they were uncomfortable halfway through the show. Everyone in the crowd...
What in the fuck?
That fucking popcorn guy fucked up many, many events, and this was like one of the...
Go back a couple episodes, you'll learn all about the popcorn guy, folks.
Fuck you, fucking poppers. But this was long before there was like regulations and like OSHA and all that shit. So everyone's just sitting around itching.
Wait, before there was an ocean?
OSHA. Like
the work guys.
There wasn't laws of any type of food service or anything. You could just make whatever.
Right, yeah, you could just be like, here's your hot dog.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what was going on.
But
this guy's a deep fried fucking banana cocks. And they're just munching on it throughout the show. But then halfway through the show, they realize their cocks are like frying up within it, like they're getting like a hot pocket or something, you know.
You know, you get what you deserve.
So everybody starts running out, and we thought it was our fucking new French magician guy, like fucking up the whole gig, and everybody was leaving, but it was actually from these deep fried.
Leave it to the French to fuck up a magic show.
It wasn't his fault. He was just French. That's all. But yeah, it was a fucking event, man. I'll never forget the deep fried.
It's not your fault if you're French, folks. You can't help it.
I wish it was documented so people would believe me. I just have these memories.
It was documented. I'm sure we could track down people who were at these circuses.
Yeah, it was packed. There was a lot of people scarred, so I'm not alone.
Anybody, even if it wasn't your carnival, Robin, anybody that's been to a carnival knows carnies are a little fucked up. They know it.
It comes with the territory.
It does.
Yeah.
It does come with the territory. Speaking of artists and carnies, what do you think, Robin? Should we go to the musical guest?
Hell yeah.
All right, we got tonight the Snaps with their rendition of Mozart. Should be interesting, Robin.
Roll it, Marco.
Hello. actually. I would see that live.
To the snaps.
To the snaps.
That would be a good live show.
Not bad. Not bad.
You want another one, Cap?
Sure. You know how Michael Jackson would do this?
How?
We're drinking Miller Lite. Miller Lite. Sure, give me another one.
Yeah,
Thanks. So, that was the Snaps with their rendition of Mozart. Wasn't bad, folks.
Pretty good for
Pretty talented for a finger group.
Yeah, for a couple of fingers.
I used to say that. Hey, Robin, you don't need that. Look, Robin. Look, it's a twist off.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you got it.
I'm using a
Hey,
1930s bottle opener.
as long as the cap comes off, that's all that matters, right? To the fresh one.
To the fresh one. Yes.
Mm.
Tastes like the other one.
I don't have any bourbon, but I will do one scotch and one beer. George
What's next
Service.
here? What's next? Robert Daltrey book. Robert Daltrey.
Wait, the guy from The Who wrote a book?
Yeah, that son of a bitch. $695 for this asshole's book.
For the book?
Yeah, if it can't summon demons or goblins, like, why does it cost that much?
Yeah, if it's not the Necronomicon,
Right.
I'm not paying that.
Can it summon dead band members? Like, we wonder.
That's fucked up, though. The guy made a lot of money from The Who. He's milking it.
Yeah.
He's milking it.
If you make all that money and then you get to a point, you're just older one day, you're like, you know what, I'm going to sell something for a lot of money. Fuck that, man. Fuck that. He's already got the money.
Seriously, he's worth millions.
Why isn't it an audiobook?
An audiobook, yeah, for like $10.
So Robert Daltrey...
It's not like people aren't going to buy it.
Yeah, Robert Daltrey, you need to shove that book right up your ass.
Let me know how your sales go, Mr. Daltrey. I bet you if you charged $11.99 like a normal person, you'd sell more.
Yeah, it's called Kindle and stuff, you know?
Yeah, Kindle.
Kindle.
You know what I use Kindle for?
What?
Kindling.
Kindle a flame.
Kindling, yeah, I throw it in the fire. Because I like reading the old books. You gotta smell them. Paper smells good, folks. It smells like wood. You gotta love the wood. Let's talk about, we're talking about Roger Daltrey's book. Overpriced bullshit, folks.
Yeah.
I want to talk about GTA 6.
Oh, it's about time, yeah. Grand Theft Auto 6.
Yes, they announced it. So GTA 6 will be released sometime in the next millennium.
Yeah, maybe like two or 5 more years. They'll re-release 5 once more.
How about before they do 6, they update RDR2?
Oh yeah, the online needs an update. The story's great though.
Why can't I buy a cottage?
Yeah, why can't I build a fucking cottage?
Yeah.
You should be able to bang like a wet maid.
Oh.
Build a cottage and then have a family. No, I'm not kidding. Like, this is 2022 here. Like, let's do it.
That's true.
Let's do it.
But they'll update GTA every freaking 3 days. Yeah. And RDR2 hasn't got an update in what, 7 months?
Yeah, they got like fucking, like DMX and like fucking...
Yeah, Dr. Dre's in GTA.
Yeah, that's Eminem.
Can we get like Dwight Yoakam and Red Dead? Come on.
Yeah. Really, guys.
Dwight Yoakam, we'd love to have you on the show. I loved you in Sling Blade, brother.
Why isn't Sam Elliott?
That was a hell of a performance. You are the craziest stepdad I've ever seen.
Sam Elliott should be in Red Dead too.
Sam Elliott, yeah, come on, bring in some people.
Yeah. Hell.
Jesus.
We'll even take Ashton Kutcher from the ranch. Give us somebody.
That's right, Ashton Kutcher is doing that ranch show. We can use him and come on, update this shit.
Guys. Put a hat on him.
Rockstar Games, you're turning into We Have No Games. Alright, that just pisses me off.
I want to play that new wrestling game, the 2K22, but it's like so glitched out that like...
How is it glitched out? They made a 2K1 all the way up to 22 and all of a sudden they can't figure it out?
Well, they made it to 2K20 and that one was a glitch bomb, and then they never did 21 because of the pandemic or whatever, and then 22 is a glitch bomb. So I'm playing 2K19 still, and you know what? I think I'm just gonna keep playing that for the next 5 fucking years.
That's a sad fact with this country. Even the nerds who are programming video games don't even have good work ethic. Your shit don't work.
If your game blows up, you lost. Like, it shouldn't bug out. Like,
my 1940s rifle works better than your fucking game.
Yeah, I don't understand how they don't play test, man. That's like part of beta. It's fucked. It's fucked. But yeah, WrestleMania.
Fucked with a capital Q.
WrestleMania 38. That's right.
Oh.
Woo!
Whoop, 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 whoop.
It's here.
Whoop, whoop.
It's here. It's happening. But I love wrestling, as you all know. But the problem is, I'm not that excited about the main event because the main event already.
What's the main event?
It's the main event. It's already happened about 20 fucking times.
Oh.
It's Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. Exactly. Like, can we get anyone else, man? Can we get the garbage man versus the fucking janitor? Like,
seriously, I'd like to see Ray the Plumber Williams in the main event.
I want to see the guy that drives those fucking ice things on the ski rinks. What's that guy called? The Zamboni.
The Zamboni guy.
Yeah, the Zamboni guy.
I'd rather watch that than Roman Reigns and Brock Fagner.
Let me see the fucking my popcorn circus guy versus the Zamboni guy.
What?
That's more. I'm just.
Oh.
No, the dogs are acting. It sounds like the mimes are back. They don't bark unless it's...
That does sound like the mimes are going...
It's been seasons.
They must have paid their back rent, folks.
Let me check. It's been seasons since the mimes.
So anyway, while Robin's checking, why don't we go to a new segment, folks? It's called Randy's Nursery Rhymes.
Randy's Nursery Rhymes.
Oh,
Well, Marco.
Polo.
Fucking Blazer.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, capable and invalids. I'm your host, Randy, and we're gonna read you some nursery rhymes. Yeah, can you dig it? Nursery rhymes are good for everybody of all ages, you understand? Today, we got a good story for you. It's called Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Ooh, the bears are scary. The bears come out, and the bear, you gotta run from the bear, but sometimes you gotta play dead with the bear. So let's get right to it. Because I'm Randy, and I'm not the kind of guy that likes to wait to get to things and prolong them and talk. I want to get right to it. Can you dig it? Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, there were 3 bears. A great big papa bear, a medium-sized bear, a mama bear, and a tiny wee baby bear. One morning, the 3 bears left their porridge to cool out and went walking. I leave my porridge out and go walking every morning because you gotta get the exercise and take your vitamin. You understand, boys and girls? While they were out, a little girl called Goldilocks came upon the empty house. I wonder who lives here, she said. She walked around to the back door and, forgetting her manners, let herself into the kitchen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this day and age in 2022, you don't want to just walk into somebody's kitchen because most people have guns. On the table, Goldilocks saw 3 bowls of porridge. 3, you dig it? She sees the porridge. Okay, here we go. First, she tasted the porridge in the great big bowl, but it was too hot. Too hot to handle, yeah! Then she tried the porridge in the medium-sized bowl, but it was too cold. Ooh, she was freezing. She was shivering in the night. Cold porridge is not good porridge, folks. Then she tasted the porridge in the tiny wee bowl. This is just right, said Goldilocks, and she ate it all up. Then Goldilocks saw 3 chairs, because there were 3 bears and 3 chairs. First she sat in the great big chair, but it was too hard to handle for little Goldilocks. You dig it? Then she tried the medium-sized chair, but it was too soft. How can it be too soft? When you want to relax, you want it to be nice and soft. Then she sat in the tiny wee chair. And this is just right, said Goldilocks. But no sooner did she say those words than crack! the tiny wee chair broke into bits. Ooh, those bears are gonna be angry, boys and girls. You don't want to make the bear angry, and you don't ever sneak into the bear's house. You dig it? All the excitement made Goldilocks sleepy, so she climbed the stairs to the bedroom. There she saw 3 beds. I'm starting to get convinced that this girl is a kleptomaniac, ladies and gentlemen. This ain't right. She's not acting right. This is not mentally healthy, this girl. I want to know what her home life is about. You dig it? If you see something, say something! First, she lay down on the great big bed, but it was too hard. This big Papa Bear must have a bad back. Then she tried the medium-sized bed, but it was too soft. Soft like the 1, 2, 3 kid. Then she lay down on the tiny wee bed and said, ooh, this is just right. And soon she fell fast asleep. Well, that seems intelligent, don't you say? Okay, here we go, boys and girls. After a while, the 3 bears came back. When Papa Bear saw his bowl, he roared, somebody's been eating my porridge! Ooh, that would make Randy very angry. And Mama Bear growled, somebody's been eating my porridge! And Baby Bear squeaked, somebody's been eating my porridge and they ate it all up! When Papa Bear saw his chair, he roared, somebody's been sitting in my chair because there was no hair on his derriere. And Mama Bear growled, somebody's been sitting in my chair. Ooh, I told you, oh, boys and girls, you don't sneak into the bear's house. And Baby Bear, well, you know what happened to his chair? He squeaked. I'm gonna try to squeak, I guess. Somebody's been sitting in my chair and it broke it all to bits. So they all went into the bedroom. And when Papa Bear saw his bed, he said, somebody's been sleeping in my bed. And Mama growled, somebody's been sleeping in my bed. And Baby Bear squeaked, somebody's been sleeping in my bed. There she is, there's that little bitch. Sorry, boys and girls, I really not supposed to swear. Goldilocks heard the noise, and with a start for all you kids who don't know means you get up and run. When she saw the 3 bears, she sprang from the bed, jumped out the window, and ran home as fast as her legs could carry her. But some people, their legs can't carry them, you know what I mean? All right. Her mother and father were happy to see her, and the 3 bears lived happily ever after too. Well, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that was the end of the story of Goldilocks and the 3 bears. Didn't make much sense to me. She was a girl, she went into somebody's house that she knew wasn't hers, and she ate their stuff, and she sat in their chairs, and she broke their shit. And then she ran home. Then she ran her little way home, just like Coco Beware used to run away from me. She ran away home, and her parents were happy to see her, and the bears were happy. The bears couldn't be happy, because all their stuff was broken and used. And you don't touch another man's woman, you hear it? Stay away from Elizabeth!
Whoa!
That was cool!
I thought the dude was dead.
So did I, Robin.
Apparently the spirit lives on.
Whoever...
To the spirit of the Macho Man.
To the spirit of Macho Man.
Hell,
oh, wait,
yes.
Hold on, you got the scotch.
Well,
hold on,
I'm thirsty.
Whoa. It's gotta be a proper toast. I can't do your scotch with my beer.
Yeah, the mimes are under control. 51 states got it. To the Macho Man.
And to Johnny Walker, baby. Woo, that's smooth.
Johnny Walker. He was up there playing the Oculus, and the mimes tried to make it. 51 State's so keen in his karate, he's like a black belt now.
I think he's going to second degree soon.
He was playing Oculus, and he fucking took them both out. Still playing the game. I came in.
Sure, it got awfully quiet.
Yeah, they're just knocked out on the floor.
And he has his headset on, and he just...
Yeah, it's amazing. So by the time, you might have a little Trunks on your hands there. He might grow into our successor here.
Trunks was cool.
That's what I'm saying. It might end up being, he might protect us.
I like it.
He is already. Like, Jesus.
That's true. He's up there working with Serbian guards and what do we got? Siberian dogs?
People are always trying to raid and bomb our show as it's going on, from old ladies to fucking mimes on the street. This has started.
It never ends, folks.
Yeah, it
never fucking ends.
Yeah, it keeps going. It never ends. But what was I talking about? WrestleMania 38. Roman Reigns.
We did Randy's nursery rhymes.
Brock Lesnar, Randy nursery rhymes.
Good stuff, folks.
I'm obsessed with wrestling, and apparently so are they.
Wrestling was cool.
It is. It's bigger than ever.
It is cool.
Just like MMA, UFC,
It's cool
boxing.
if they don't do Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns.
Well, that's the problem we're having. That's why I'm excited for AEW and other things going. But WrestleMania is a big event regardless. But still.
AEW, oh, wait, that's right. It's not root beer. It's another wrestling program.
Yeah, not
We
AEW.
discussed this
Yeah,
already.
All Elite Wrestling.
I always think you're saying AEW. Classic root beer, folks. Drink
They
it.
might own the stocks. I don't know.
Oh,
Weird world.
stocks. Up and down and all around. And if you buy stocks, you're going to get a reach around.
Yeah, speaking about getting reach around, so you been to the dentist lately?
No.
Yeah, be careful. Don't let them gas you.
No, they won't. They gave me dentures back in 64.
The dentist, I'm afraid the dentist, a lot of people are.
You should be. I got dentures because I didn't want to deal with it anymore.
Remember that movie with, what was it, Steve Martin? He did the dentist? Well, what was that?
I was showing people my dentures.
You weren't kidding. I thought that was like for we're not a fake, we're realists.
We're realists, folks. I don't care that I got dentures. You think I'm embarrassed to do that?
Yeah, you think the captain won't pop out his teeth?
I'm not embarrassed of anything.
Yeah, he'll show you. This is a real show. You can't edit this. I will.
Yeah, do you think, what, Tom Cruise can do that? No, he can't.
Steve Martin did the dentist, right?
Was he the dentist in Little Shop of Horrors? Is that what you're thinking?
That's what it is, yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
he was creepy.
And Bill Murray was the patient.
Yep.
Who was the patient in the original Little Shop of Horrors?
Jack Nicholson.
Oh, pop quiz dipshit, he got it.
Woo!
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Yeah, I love Jack Nicholson.
Paula, what are you flagging me down for now? You always interrupt me during the goddamn show.
Yeah, right at a high point, talking about Jack Nicholson.
We're talking about Jack Nicholson. Show some fucking respect.
Seriously, he's a legend.
What? Oh,
he's got some. He's a tape. Okay.
Oh, they got a tape.
All right.
What's it from?
Wait, it's Leo?
It's on my list.
It's Jay and Leo.
Jay and Leo.
Roll
All right,
it.
roll it, roll it.
fucko.
I want to hear it.
Let's get yourself a nice big handful of that right there.
Jay, you want the red butter? Wet butter.
Just I don't care which one it is. Just get yourself a big handful. Put
sounds
it between my
Getting a little weird.
Oh yeah, that feels nice.
Fuck, it's not another novel, Rob.
The wet butter.
It's a lot better than when Kenny does. I can tell you that.
This is not
it's
another
not
wet one.
butter.
This is no
Leo,
I
duction.
can't believe it's not butter.
For running
What's
on a
up
fourth
with
brain,
Leo?
you're pretty sweet.
Come
there.
back to us. Make some muffins. Don't be doing that shit, especially with some skanky East Coaster.
Jay,
Yeah,
I can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe it's not butter.
He's like a French hooker.
Quite visceral.
So he's playing with margarine for the mob?
He might as well dress up in a fucking dress. 'Cause he's like a
Seriously.
French hooker.
I think we're gonna dress him up in a dress when he comes back
What
just
is-
to show him who's boss.
Is that what he always did? He went out and like banged popular dudes and then got info and came, like, what is that?
I like having him. I love the muffins, but
It's
this
becoming
shit's...
like an Oshashaska thing.
Yeah,
Like,
I
what's
don't
up-
think he minds getting abducted here. I think he's staging these abductions.
That's not that's not even an abduction. What's that called? He's like really fucking keen here. What is that? He stages on
This
abduction.
is some Jeffrey Dahmer shit.
Yeah, he's like Charlie Manson shit.
Yeah, that's Charlie Manson. Yeah, you know, Helter Skelter.
Yeah, he's like got
Ah.
some mind power going over these. This is some twisted shit. Let's move on.
Ooh, yeah, moving on.
Polo, next time you get that video, just keep it to yourself, you crazy fuck.
Jesus. Is there any good movies coming out, Robin? What do we got? Is there anything, like, going
there's
on?
a lot of good movies, actually. I just watched The Tomorrow War with Chris Pratt. And
The
basically...
Tomorrow War?
Yeah, I couldn't understand if I was watching Jurassic Park at first, but then he goes into the future,
Oh, it's the future. Okay.
and then he, like, works with
Tomorrow
his...
War makes sense.
I don't want to wreck the movie, but he, like, works with his daughter in the future, and then he comes back to the present, and then in the present he has the serum, and then he goes and finds the aliens in the present before they, like, hatch and take over the world. But basically, it's about... It's pretty cool, because I like alien movies.
Should I watch it?
Yeah, I think you'd enjoy it.
Okay.
It's
I'll
pretty
check
cool.
it out.
And if you like Chris Pratt, you'd enjoy it. It's pretty cool.
I'll check it out if I have time, but what I'm really concerned about is the Today War with Ukraine and Russia.
Right.
And China and the U.S. Let's not lie here. It's all for...
You're right. It's fantasy. It's more
fucking white people problems.
That cool guy from the Daily Bugle's in it, though. The guy from Spider-Man that's always like...
Which guy from Spider-Man?
The guy that always has the cigar at the Daily Bugle that's yelling at him. The boss guy.
Oh, okay, yeah. You made me
He's
watch
like,
it
damn it,
once.
Peter Parker. You know that guy?
Yeah.
He's in it. He's really cool in the Tomorrow War. He made it more enjoyable.
Right.
He was cool.
Well, folks, we're going to go into our next segment. Unless, Robin, you have anything to add?
Nope.
All right, folks. Sad, but we got to do it. Legends never die.
Legends never die.
Oh, I want to James Brown you with that cape every time you do that. Touches me inside, I tell you, Robin.
They never die.
Who do we got? Oh, Taylor Hawkins, the drummer from the Foo Fighters.
I was gonna say, is he a skater or a drummer? Oh, wow.
We just Father Tom just did Studio 666. They just made a movie.
Yeah, you're right. We were just talking about
He looked like he was healthy and fine.
Yeah, in the last episode. What happened?
Apparently there was a lot of drugs in his system.
Heroin.
But you know where he was when he died? Bogota, Colombia.
What the fuck?
I've been to Colombia quite a few times, folks. It's great to party, but you gotta be careful.
There's plenty of alcoholics and like pot smokers, weed, marijuana.
Now I only go for emeralds.
But this guy, he was on some heavy shit, I guess, huh? That's sad.
They found opioids and marijuana, and but also he's not young. Once you hit 40, you can't mix everything.
Well, I think that's why.
Like you used to, your heart just can't take it.
Like Princess Leia and stuff. Like she was still partying hard.
Who was it? The guy from Quiet Riot died that way. He didn't have a lot of heavy stuff in his system, but just you get to a certain age, you gotta just do one thing per night.
George Michael, he was like the same.
Right.
He wasn't that old. He was just partying hard.
Was he from England?
Yeah, he was always hiding over there, trying to hide from the public.
So anyway, folks, Taylor Hawkins, he played Iggy Pop in CGBG. He also did The Morning Show. Studio 666, as we know, was the last thing he just did. And he also notably drummed for Alanis Morissette.
That's how I found him. I used to...
Cheers, bud. Good drumming.
When I was first getting into music, I would...
Good drumming, bad drugs.
I would listen to chick songs, because they had really a lot of the pop songs had like simplistic drums, so you could play them, and it was fun.
Oh, yeah, I see.
And I used to listen to Alanis Morissette songs, and that's how I knew Taylor. Because even the Foo Fighters, like, obviously when Dave Grohl, like, Nirvana, that died off. Foo Fighters, Dave Grohl, at first he had an...
Didn't they, like, leave? I was thought out and frozen. Didn't they, like, break up and come back and break up and come back?
Foo Fighters, he had, like, an all-star band at first, like, a bunch of elder, like, legends of rock that were just like...
Oh, like Willie Nelson and the Highwaymen.
Yeah, they're like,
Gotcha.
yo, I'll play for you, kid, because, like, you had a good thing going and you got fucked out here. But, like, no one else dropped... I give Dave this. No one else dropped one instrument to go play the other, especially to sing and play guitar, and made it work. And
Respect to the artistic talent.
But then I think what happened is the labels, after he made that Hero song, the label was like, all the people were like, shit, the other guys are too old, they're all gonna fucking be dead. Right. So they're like, we need some young dudes up in here with Dave, like his age range, so they can age together. And that's what the Foo Fighters are now. Even now, they kept tacking on dudes. Like, even after I liked the Foo Fighters, it was 4 dudes. Right. And then it became like 5, the Indian dude, and then
they started adding keyboards.
Yeah, and it's like all these other fucking... And it's like, where the fuck are the Foo Fighters? Who are these other guys, you know?
Right.
And now we got an Indian guy taking his shirt off and the drummer's dead after the movies, like demon movies made. It's fucked.
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, folks. Be careful. It's fun, but just fucking be careful. You gotta know your limits. You gotta know your limits.
Stay safe out there, guys. Like, and just go home and play with your kids and be nice.
Seriously, live your life. It doesn't have to be all drugs and alcohol.
Yeah, you don't have to go out and be liked all the time. Like, they already like you. We like you.
People put too much stock into drugs and alcohol. Like, I mean, it's ridiculous, Robin.
Yeah, it's true. People really drink too much.
Cheers to drinking too much. Or to not drinking.
Mm-hmm. To the wagon, or whatever.
The way, yeah. Tell to fall off the wagon.
Conrad Janis.
Oh, that hits close to home, Robin.
That's a legend that will never die.
Well, I was thawed out during the gas crisis in the 70s.
Right.
So I was watching Mork and Mindy back then.
That was like your...
Funny shit.
What is that? That's like your fourth thaw out, I think.
That was the third or fourth thaw. Yeah. I think it was the fourth.
We'll get a timeline eventually, because you told me so many stories. I think I can even mark your thaw-outs.
Comment below if you want us to do a timeline of how many times I've been thawed out and frozen, folks.
Yeah, I just want to...
You never know.
I want to timeline it.
So Conrad Janis, I remember on Mork and Mindy, he played Fred McConnell.
Oh, okay.
Mindy's dad.
Right.
He also he was in Brewster's Millions.
Really?
With Richard Pryor.
Yeah. I love Richard Pryor.
And he did The Cable Guy.
Oh, that's a classic.
Do you remember him as The Cable Guy?
No.
He was the dad on that show they were watching on TV with the two kids.
That's funny.
Conrad Janis was the dad, but it was like a show inside a movie. I love when they do that shit.
Yeah, that's what I want to be, a show in a movie.
And then, he did oh my God, I saw this movie when I was thawed out. He did the movie The Happy Hooker. It's not as dirty as it sounds. It was kind of a drama.
It was a dramedy?
It was a dramedy, yeah.
There was some happy.
There were some happy endings, I can tell you that. The Happy Hooker, folks, check it out.
Just made me think of Alfred.
Conrad Janis, you will be missed.
That made me think of Alfred.
Legends never die.
Legends never die. Legends never die. You will be missed, Conrad Janis.
James Brown, Cape, right there.
Who else is on the list?
What do we got?
Robert Wall.
Robert Wall! Didn't he do Flashdance?
He was in Flashdance, you're right.
He was an extra.
He was awesome in that. I heard he actually
was in Flashdance.
Just to prep for that film, he did 3 months of this Portuguese tango thing. And he learned the moves. And then he went to the set of Flashdance and blew everyone away in the casting.
That's why they didn't put him in as a dancer.
You can't even find that shit. I looked it up. I was trying to find his what classes he took to do. And he was an extra.
And if you look up on YouTube, Robert Wall Flashdance, it's not there.
No,
it's not there.
Anyone dancing in a Flashdance movie, it was Robert Wall's choreography as an extra. He showed them all the moves, and then, but even though he's not in,
people didn't know that it was Robert Wall did all the choreography on Flashdance.
Yep.
But wait, Polo's flagging me down. What? Oh, he's still alive.
He's not dead. He's still alive. Okay.
Well, hey, to Robert Wall.
To Robert.
To your health, sir.
Yeah. Good job on Flashdance, though. I'm glad he's not dead either. That's good.
I'm glad too.
Sometimes that happens. I don't know why.
That was a glitch in the system, folks.
He keeps coming up. I don't know why.
That was a glitch in Will Smith's Matrix.
Take the blue pill and then slap Chris Rock next time.
Oh, we got also Emilio Delgado.
Emilio Delgado?
Jesus! And we were just talking about this before. You know what he played?
Who?
Some of the voices of the Del Lobos in RDR2.
Really?
Yeah, he was some of the Del Lobos and the Mexican civilian population. Population. Hey, the beers are kicking in, folks!
I did not know that he did that.
No, he also did Sesame Street.
Emilio! He did Sesame Street.
Sesame Street. He did Sesame Street for 40 years.
Oh my God, that'll cause brain damage.
Multiple characters for 40 years. Talk about...
Jesus Christ.
I have nothing but respect for this man.
Yeah, how many psychiatrists did he pay?
Whew.
To be all those characters, you have to pay funnel out some of the money to your fucking brain.
You think that's amazing? He was on the Michael J. Fox show.
I love Michael J. Fox.
Me too.
He should still have a show.
I like his books. He's actually a pretty good writer.
I like him. He should be king.
And oh no!
What?
Emilio Delgado did one of my favorites. It was Polo. Put it on the list here.
Pull it up, Polo.
It was I Will Fight No More Forever. It was a Native American movie. He played Olcott.
Oh.
Olcott.
Oh.
Good flick. Legends never die. Emilio.
Well,
who else we got, Robin?
I'm sad he died, but I was really thankful that it didn't say Emilio Estevez, because I was getting worried there.
Yeah, respect to Emilio Delgado, but thank God it wasn't Estevez.
The Mighty Duck Man lives. Oh my fuck!
What?
Razor Ramon!
Scott Hall!
Dead.
No!
Legends never die.
Oh, come on, folks!
Yeah, it's fucked. It's fucked. He's...
Marco, did you write this one? I know you like wrestling.
Even though he was a bad guy, legends never die. Yeah, truly. Yeah, what did he say? He said,
He did!
He says something... What did he do? What did he do?
Invasion of the Body Slammers!
Ooh, yeah.
He did, Brawl in the Family, like All in the Family, like...
That's silly, I didn't know that.
And, oh, no! He was in Canadian Fun Favorites!
Really?
Yeah!
From what
a lot of people probably don't know that about him.
My knowledge of him was he was derived from, like, he was a strip club bouncer, and then he got into an altercation with a guy, and it actually became, like, manslaughter.
Right!
Yeah. And, he killed a guy, and then he ended up in the WWF, or E, fuckers, WWE.
WWP!
Yeah, because we can't be the Wildlife Foundation. Yeah. But yeah, he is one of the original. He's as credible as like Hulk Hogan, though, man. Like he's stuck with that.
He's very credible.
He bounced around from WCW back to just like playing. He just wanted days off. That's why he went to WCW.
Scott Hall was in Big Money Wrestlers, one of my favorites.
Yeah.
It was a movie. It had nothing to do. It wasn't wrestling.
Right.
Big Money Wrestlers.
Look up the Scott Hall promos. Pull one up.
Seriously, look it up.
Watch this one. Scott Hall.
You got to
Yeah, this is
do
how
like
it started.
Ray.
Like, he was just like walking down
You just
little
He's got charisma.
yeah, he was walking down sidewalks, speaking like Mexican. He's not Mexican, guy. He's not Spanish.
No, isn't he from like Oklahoma?
Yeah, I don't know where he's from, but he's not Spanish. Like he just does that for his act. But yeah. He'll be power slamming, body slamming people into their graves for eternity. Don't worry. Legends never die, guys.
Legends never die. I can't do it as good as you.
Legends never die.
What else we got, Robin? You want another beer? You good?
I'm good.
You good? I'm gonna grab another one. What else we got?
Looks like next on the list is Xanaphel.
Oh, the cure of all disease.
Yeah, apparently this one's important too. It's about depression. So, roll it, Polo.
Pop quiz, Marco.
Xanaphel. Living alone can be depressing. Staring in the mirror, you realize nothing can save you. You'd be better off dead. Sometimes you just need someone to talk to, but they're not there. Because I didn't pay my internet bill, and I'm not connected to a fucking thing. Until my friend told me about Xanaphel. Now I feel great. I might even pay my internet bill and have him hook it back up. Now I'm surfing the web, having fun. The cure of all disease. I hope I never die. Thank you, Xanaphel.
May cause overeating, narcissistic thoughts and tendencies, liver cancer, cystic fibrosis. You may wake up in the middle of the night and slaughter your family, which can result in being institutionalized for 15 to 25 years.
Xanaphel. Take it.
Well, there you go. You got a problem? Papa Zanny. There you go.
Yeah, it's funny. Osa Shaska is redefining Zanny.
That guy was
redefining Zanny.
Yeah, that guy was sad, fucking looking in the mirror, popped one of them, he was fine.
That shit works, folks. Talk to your doctor or your nutritionist about Xanaphel.
Get your prescription now.
They can prescribe it through a lot of things.
Well,
FDA approved, bitches.
Looks like that's it, Cap. We pretty much did it.
That was a good episode, Rob.
It was good.
All right, folks. Don't forget to comment below, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, hit my bells. Oh.
Ring my bells.
We're going to leave you with learning English with Juan. Take it away, Juan.
Hey, what's up, mi amigos? This is Juan. And I'm going to, teach you some English today, because my dad taught my brother how to, steal car rims and be a piece of shit. And my mom taught me that I was, a descendant of the Mexica and, to fold laundry properly, okay? So we're going to do something productive and teach you some Spanish today, okay? Here we go. You ready? Okay, it goes, Beanie Babies. Alright? It's like Bebos Goros. Alright? And then, Russian. It's, Russo. Russo. Yeah, Russo. And then, it goes, then it goes, Machine Gun. And Matrola. Yeah, one. And then, okay, we got, like, Testicles. Testaculos, huevos, rancheros. You know what I'm saying, homie? You know what I mean? Okay. And then we got like, okay, we're gonna have to like edit this shit because I can't fucking remember nothing. Okay, we got, okay, we got like peanut butter, mantequilla de money. And remember, kids, white boys suck, you see. Orale!
Good night! Marco, Paula, wrap this shit up! I don't care what universe you're from, DC, Marvel, or Department of Transportation. Hit that notification bell, like and subscribe, and buy our stuff.
Like and subscribe.
Bottles of subscription!
Captain America!
I can't believe it's not butter either.
Don't
It's quite
judge me,
visceral.
Captain America, don't judge me. 4! I
Right.
wipe 4 toes of with butter.
Leo, can I ask you a question? Why are you acting like Captain America can hear you right now?
The microchip in shoe. Inside shoe.
Give me your
in-
fucking
in
shoes.
my-
Kenny, hold him down.
No.
Give me your fucking shoes. Give me your fucking shoes.
Captain America! Captain America!
America can't save you.
Jay!
Kenny, get the V6. Get the V6. It's quite visceral.
Jay, I don't know if he can even handle it. I think he's out of control. Mythical goat.
I mean, a lot happened here very quickly. Was I being condescending to him?
No, complimenting him.
I didn't think so either. I thought I was just pointing out the facts. Have we ever been that disrespected in our own studio before? No. No. That's why I haven't had him on the show, though, by the way.
Smart.
Because you don't know what this guy. You have no idea what this guy.
Fucking loose cannon.
I mean, we're having a good conversation. We're up and running, and boom, all of a sudden, he's right here. Fuck me, fuck you. This pushes Ty, who's got colitis. And we even talk about that. And then he storms off. What's he doing now? Breaking shit out in the office?
I mean, you can't.
Thursday, July 23rd. I have no idea how we get out. Like, what am I going to... Am I going to go fight this guy out here? Do you think he's just sitting... He's Billy Tubes and him and my dad just hanging out right now? What do we do here? That's a show. Hey, watch along tonight. Yankees and Nationals. Tony Foch throwing out the opening pitch. We'll have special guests. Be a friend, tell a friend. Say, hey, come watch the MLB prime time Yankees and Nationals game with Pat McAfee, AJ Hawk, the boys, special guests. And also tell them that Adam Cole's a fucking asshole. That was terrible.
Yeah.
Now we got to go figure this out. Are we going to...
Yeah.
Are we going to fight somebody right now? I guess this is what we do. Let's go. That's the show.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, bitches!
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.